Hey guys, I'm just making this video to talk about why the newest update in FNAF AR is so amazing. I'm going to get started with it now. And number one is that you can see how aggressive the animatronics are by tapping on them, which is a really interesting thing that Illumix has put in. Number two, you can choose what you can fight, what you want to fight now, which is really good. Like, the only way you'd instantly fight what you want is to spend 50 Faz coins to speed up the process for them to get to you. But now that's gone, and the only thing to make up for that is because it only makes one something besides batteries and plush suits that cost Faz coins. So instead, they have radio jammers that you can use, but we already had radio jammers before. Like, you could still buy radio jammers in the shop. Like, do those work, like, as well? Or only if we have to use Faz coins for the radio jammers? Because when I checked my thing where I usually get the lures and everything, where I use my lure, activate lures and stuff, I don't see the radio jammers on there anymore. I would see that there would be no point for the radio jammers that way, since the camera option is gone, and the way to activate RxQ slash Shadow Bonnie slash let me just get one of the Free Files books down so we can see his full name. Let's see, what is RxQ's full name again? And let me just look in here. Here we go. RWQFSFASXC. That is Shadow Bonnie slash RxQ's full name. I just call him RxQ because that's the short version of the name of his name in FNAF World. When you select him in your party, that's what I've been calling him ever since then. Sure, when Finance Race 2 was out, Finance Race 2 through 4, I called him Shadow Bonnie, but ever since FNAF World, I've been calling him RxQ. Because that's what it said when you selected him for your party in FNAF World. And also, I'm not saying that full-on name each time, because it's hard to remember that. I may be a long-time Finance a Phrase fan, for since August 8th, 2014, but dang, I don't have the time to say all those letters at once. But anyways, let's talk about some other things. The fact that now each fight you do, you always get Remnant. Before this, the only fights that would give us Remnant were the fights that friends from animatronics that friends send you. But now that's changed, and also we get even more Remnant from the fights now. Even with animatronics with not as dangerous, not as challenging CPUs. Like before then, the not so challenging fights only gave us like one or two remnant each. The maximum remnant a fight would give us would be like 10, maybe 15. But now, the maximum remnant I've seen that we get for fights now is 25 so far. And I quite like that. And I love the new balloon popping thing at the end of each fight. Like it's so satisfying to hear that balloon popping noise. And also, in the workshop, when you equip mods on animatronics now, you could see what star mod is on that the star rarity of that mod. If you guys don't know, the mods have different like stars on them that show how rare and powerful they are. The lowest being 1-star mods, and the highest being 5-star. The highest mods I got in FNAF AR so far are 4-star. I haven't gotten a 5-star one yet. Yeah. Now, let's talk about if there's an animatronic that you don't want to fight and you don't want to close out of the fight to end up lowering your streak. No problem. Just spend 25 fast coins, which was half the price of the animatronic speed up from prior updates in FNAF AR. Which means you what? Each in each day in Five Freddy's AR, the first 5 ads that you watch to get fast coins each give you 10. So you basically once a day, if you just do that, because every ad after the 5th one daily gives you only 2, but the first 5 will give you 10 fast coins each. So you basically get yourself enough fast coins to get rid of 2 animatronics that you don't want to deal with. Now, let's talk about the perception mechanic. Perception is whether or not an animatronic will come to you if it sees you or not. The low or the perception, the least likely it will come to you. And if you just want to fight the animatronic immediately, you can press the encounter button, which is really good. And I really like that we can choose our fights now, because the one thing I hated about the previous updates is because I had to wait for certain animatronics I want to fight. Like you guys' animatronics that you send me for the videos I do. Because I want to make the fights more challenging by having a higher streak. But I don't want to fight the animatronics that are not yours. So I have to end up starting it with a streak of 1 each, or a streak of 0, or 1 or 2 each time. I'm But now I can just do I can just choose your fights, which is really good and fun to make the fights more challenging. Heck, even the bare endo fights will be more challenging. Bare endo CPU fights, even though they're the easiest fights in the game, they'll still be more challenging. But only by a bit. Like, I don't think they'll get insanely hard unless we get the streak up to, like, I don't know, 100 or 200 something. Yeah. And now, because of the update and with us getting Remnant easier than just waiting out, and because before then, with the camera mechanic, with the camera button, each time an animatronic comes in your house, you would have to stop collecting Remnant. And I don't think if you lose a streak, when you lose a streak now, I don't think the animatronics take away your Remnant anymore, which is quite interesting. So yeah, overall the update was amazing, and I'm excited for the new character that comes out today. My bet's still on it being Jacko Chica, and and I hope you guys come to live stream that happens later today on my second channel, my newest channel. So yeah. So I want you the guys to comment below. Do you guys think about the update? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Is there some things you wish they kept or kept? Do you think they shouldn't have changed anything? Do you love the new update? Is there some things that you wish they added to the update? Tell me in the comments below. And also, comment below who you think we will be getting today. I'm still thinking it's Jacko Chica. So anyways, see you guys later. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.